Yo, what's up, y'all? This is James. This is my second video. Just gonna show y'all my night method and answer a couple of questions. So here it is.
She wanted all of me, I couldn't give a half. I enjoyed the company and comfortably all we did was laugh, but that was that. Nothing ever escalated. You see, for me, love and lust was always segregated. So we chilled and talked. This time was skilled and choked, and I always managed to skate if I was feeling soft to protect you, cause you was something different. I stand out a beautiful dove among some chickens, but then something switching. Hugging turned to kissing. Love was on the lips and it all became a vision. My heart left this prison. I guess when we made sweet sounds of love, my watch stopped to listen, cause the clock stopped ticking and I'm tripping, cause I can't wait to see you. My mind saying leave you, but my heart saying I need you. I'm so confused, and I hope that you can understand, baby girl, that we just broke the rules, and we gotta get back, we gotta clip that, but I don't know how to chit-chat, cause I'ma miss that feeling of holding you close, caressing your soft skin, getting lost in the love that I need often. I love you, that's why I touch you and kiss you, like each kiss represents 2 hours. I miss you, you're what I've been missing, that's why it's hard to let you go, but baby, listen, I gotta stop and let you know I'm not what you want, or what you should have. Let's take a left on memory lane and struck through my past, so you can see what you're supposed to see. I'm not what your boyfriend should be without me, you're complete, you know. See, baby, I can't wait, just to tell you the truth. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, don't can't wait. Sometimes my mood switch and I get real quick. This who I'm cool with and get on some new ish. See, that's just me, and I can't help it. That's why asking you to love me is so goddamn selfish. You don't deserve it. So here's a suggestion: as your best friend, aim your heart in a new direction. Get you a man who understands what it is to be a husband. Cause I was never good at loving. Just ask my sister, my brother, or my cousins. I tell you, my wife at the time was just who I was with. Consistently, listen, B, this isn't me. I'm different. See your looks and your smarts got my own heart tricking me. I'm trying to be honest, I can't date you. On a quest to find myself, I can't take you. That's why I ain't faithful. I probably play you. Just ask Monica, Kim, Donna, and Rachel how many times my lines intertwine to contradict themselves and tell you I was giving them hell. Ask Simone how many times she sat alone by the phone, cause I said, baby, I'll call you when I get home, and I didn't, cause I was creeping and kissing, probably in the streets with your niece, and my phone was off, zoning off. I reminisce on Ruby and how well things was treated when we were so deep in love, and I was so weak for her that I wish I could sleep with her, and I even cheated then. I needed deeper skin, see, I always have. See, baby, you wouldn't love me if you knew my past. That's why I gave you my math and said,
Alright, y'all, that was basically my night method. I usually brush a lot longer, but since it's a video, I just wanted to show you what I do real fast. Use just olive oil, olive cream actually. I switched to olive cream because it's better hold. And so I got a couple of questions that y'all been sending me, and so I'll answer some of them. First question was, what products do I use? Well, I use olive cream, and I also use Spinning Classic and New Now while I'm wolfing. And so the next question is, what's the main brushes that I use? Main brushes I use is the Wave Enforcer military brush. I use Diane 8169 Softy. Then I use the Diane 8159. This is the hard brush. Use it when I'm wolfing. Then I use Diane 8119. I use it now. I use it while I'm wolfing. I use it all the time. That's when your hair is just waved up. This is the perfect wave brush. Next question is, how do I brush my sides? Well, a lot of people brush them differently, but the way I brush my sides is I go in a downward motion. I go down towards my sideburns, and then I go on an angle right where my side meets the top of my head. Right here I go on an angle so they can meet and be 360. I do it over here too. Then I do it. Then I just brush down in the front and in the back. Another question is, how long do I wolf for? Well, wolfing, it could take 4 to 8 weeks, but usually I wolf for about 5 to 6 weeks. Then I go get my hair cut. And a lot of people ask me, what do I get my hair cut with? I usually get my hair cut with the one the 1 guard. A lot of people get their hair cut with the 1.5 and the 2. My barber decides to cut my hair with the 1, but I recommend that you get the 1.5 or the 2, but your barber should know how to cut your hair. Another question is, how often do you put the products in? Well, olive cream, you put it in daily. You put it in, you get out the shower either morning or night. You put it in once in the morning and once at night. Put it in usually at night. Say you take a shower at night, you brush your hair in the shower. Usually some might come out, so you just re-put it in when you're done brushing in the shower. Put in your hair, brush, put some in the morning. Not that much, depending on how much hair you have. If you're wolfing, put a little extra. But if you're regular, have short hair right now, like I do, because I just got a fresh cut, you just put a little bit in your hand, rub it in your hair, real good. And you can also combine products. For shine, you could use coconut oil. You could use a bunch of different stuff. For shine, I use carrot oil, Blue Magic carrot oil. It's good for shine, and it makes my hair softer. And last question is, when can you combine them? Well, you could combine them different days. I usually combine once when I usually combine olive oil, put on my hair, put my do-rag on. The next day, middle of the day, I would put the carrot oil in, and that's how it would work. I brush it in real good, put my do-rag on. And last question. They say, how often do you brush? Well, I usually have a lot of brushing sessions a day, but you can have at least 3. Just sit down or do whatever you're doing and just brush your hair. There's nothing to it. You just keep brushing and brushing, and your hair should get waved up. And so again, when you're brushing your sides, you can brush them down, and when your sides meet the top of your head, you brush them on slant to get the perfect 360. And also working on your crown. That's another thing, work on your crown. So yeah, if anybody has any more questions, just inbox me, or just tag me in one of your posts, or just ask me on Wave Builder's page, and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. Alright, don't forget to give me a shout out on Wave Builder. Alright.